Well, today we're going to talk about NBA, Summer League, and my dog, LiAngelo Ball, who made his debut in his second year today. And they played him only. Let's just get into the video.
Hanging out with my dude, AB the Hero. Well, we getting it down in the ball state, baby.
Hey.
AB, way to get out on the lane. Way to get out on the lane.
What do you thought about that, Jay?
I like that. Yeah, I told you, he's a hustler for it. Let's go. I'm out.
All right. For real, though, we're going to talk about Summer League. We just watched the Hornets take on the Los Angeles Lakers. I watched some other games earlier today. I want to say this. That boy Mac McClung looking like a hooper. Looking like a hooper's hooper. Somebody got to get him. This is years looking like. But today's video, we need to talk about LiAngelo Ball and his debut. In today's debut, we got 4 minutes of play, one shot, 0 for 1 from the corner. Pull it up here. Shot chart. 0 for 1 from the corner. Now, I was thrown off by today's game because when it started, I see my man in the first quarter get significant minutes, what felt like. Played from the end of the first quarter on into what I believe is the second quarter, but did not get the shot attempt again. Now we go down the line of these Hornets players here, and you see rookie sensation Mark Williams. Let's go back to all periods. 6 shots, made 1 of them. We could say Nick Richards, who is shaping up to be somebody that, you know, hopefully gets into the rotation for these Hornets. And when I say hopefully gets into the rotation, I mean that in the sense of he begins to play at a consistent level on the offensive, defensive end where he can get into that rotation and make it make sense. Okay. We go up here to my man JT Thor, who was somebody who last year they was big on him. But we see 4 for 14 from JT. We go to Jalen Crutcher, who was a guy who in that G League team last year was the point guard, facilitated, ran the offense, was somebody who they look to score at times. We see Jay Crutcher with 1 for 18. Now, my man here, Cam McGriff, was somebody who a lot of people thought was going to make the jump for this Hornets team. We see 0 for 1 for him from the floor. Ironically, hold on a second. Is he even 0 for 1? Not even 0 for 1. Hold on. Did Cam McGriff even play? Cam McGriff, DNP, coach's decision. I wonder what that's about. Because like I was saying, he is somebody who is supposed to be that guy for this Hornets team. So maybe they just got him there to kind of be around these guys and play and maybe coach from the bench just to learn or something, right? We got Jello. I said 4 minutes, but he's at about 5 minutes. No other stats. 1 3-point attempt. I think when you have a shooter like LiAngelo, you have to design a play for him. You have to, or you're wasting time. You got a guy who everybody in the building knows has a clip. Show us your coaching prowess, design a play for him, and let him get a shot off. Not the one driving kick here where my man drives, goes up under some people and kick it to Jello in the corner. He should have knocked that shot down. And I will say this, and I think that a lot of people don't want to hear this, and they probably won't give me credit for saying this a long time ago. But I'll say this to y'all. I said this a while back. I believe LiAngelo Ball is talented enough to play significant minutes in the NBA. However, I'm not naive enough to believe that the NBA won't make him earn those minutes. We're talking about a guy who sat out significant years, had a couple opportunities, some setbacks, opportunities, some setbacks. And so one of the things that he lacks more than most players in his position is actual games played. Last year with the Greensboro Swarm was the first full season that LiAngelo had played. Ironically, like most NBA players due to the pandemic. But in maybe 3 years, solid season, even if you think about the JBA when he played with that, didn't even play the full season of that, played only half of that, and that was an 8-game season plus the playoffs. JBA Tour got cut short, only played half of that. OKC didn't even touch the game. Detroit Pistons didn't even touch the court. Some summer league time, some time with the Greensboro Swarm. First full season of hoops for LiAngelo. So I am one who understands that this will be a process. However, I have said this many times. One of the biggest issues that he will have to face and will have to outperform is he will be called on to get up a shot once a quarter, maybe. We're going to bring you in. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. We'll get you one shot. You could play into the second quarter. And if you so happen to get a shot early in the second quarter, that'll be the only time that you'll get a shot within the same 4 minutes of game time. Didn't even happen today. But LiAngelo Ball, his role as constructed will be, you're going to stand in the corner, and when we get you the ball, you have to knock the shot down. And if you don't knock the shot down, we got to pull you out the game. That's a tough position to be in, right? Obviously, you're in the NBA and you're a shooter, you got to shoot. But we all know how difficult it is to be out for a significant period of time, to come in and be expected to knock that thing down at a high clip. On a best case scenario for a LiAngelo Ball in his current role, might get 4 shots a game. If you knock down one, you're shooting 25% from the field. Possibly all of those are 3, so behind the 3-point line. If you knock down 2 of them, you're shooting 50% from the field. That's what he's got to do. If you knock down 3, you at 75%, and then now we got to figure something out. It's just a numbers game with him and for him, and that's the thing that I think is the hurdle that he will have to overcome. This shot here, if he knocks down this corner shot that he got, he gets another shot. If he comes into the game hot off the bench, knocks this one down, they give him another shot. They have to. If he misses this one, you're done. That's a tough spot to be in, but that's his spot. We can talk about a lot of these other guys. I'm excited to see what they're going to do. Young man Mark Williams fulfills the need on this team, especially on the defensive end, adding size. Kai Jones, motor. That motor they will need because they have a huge gap to fill with Miles Bridges. That will have to be done by committee, but we can keep going, man. But I'm going to tell y'all, your boy AB not happy about this at all. I'm not happy about this at all. And what I got to say is, y'all Y'all can, man. Make sure y'all tap in with the boy over there on Instagram. We finna get up out of here.